Okay. Well, I have a few things I want to do today. First one is start roughing out my MW2 2019 book. So let's see. This is COD MW2 um, '09. Right. And then I thought that I would also bring in Scrivener to do it as well. So we'll also open up a Scrivener document, create one, and we'll just call this COD MW2 '09. Okay, so here's my stuff. Now I've got quite a bit of hold on. I have quite a bit of content already created for it in the sense of these three things. Um, yeah. So let's go ahead and check over them. Took me about 2 weeks to play through over 3 sessions. So let's go ahead and load up the first session. Mm-hmm. All right, so that's Modern Warfare 2. Um, let's do intro, playthrough, and then extra features, side content. So I know the side content will be having the museum. It will also have the Spec Ops mode. Um, so I want to talk about sales. I want to talk about reception. Actually, within this same one, I'm going to talk about the reception. If I can spell it correctly. The reception to it. And then for the playthrough, we're going to do, I guess this will be all the Act 1. So I need a list of all of the Call of Duty MW2 missions. So let me see. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 2009 missions list. And there it is. So this will basically be Act 1. And that is going to be SSDD, team player, cliffhanger, no Russian, takedown. And then Act 2 will have Wolverines. Whoops. Hornet's Nest. Exodus. Only easy Wheezy. Only easy day was yesterday. The Gulag. And of their own accord. Next is going to be Act 3. And that will be contingency. Second Son, Whiskey Hotel, Loose Ends, Enemy of My Enemy, Just Like Old Times, and Endgame. Okay, so that's all that stuff. Then we've got, museum, special ops. Those will be their own things. We have the sale, the reception. So I guess we need to find the Wikipedia page. Let me see if I just do this. There we go, Wikipedia. All right, sales. What are in the sales? I guess we can search for video game sales 2009. The Wikipedia page here. And there it is. In the top 3. Wow. So all right, hold on. Was released what? November 10th? Yeah, November 10th. 2009. Sold 11,860,000. In that 2-month period. Okay. So yeah, that's just insane. So it would have been the top seller had it not been for Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort, because like nothing really comes close. Wii Fit Plus and like New Super Mario Bros. Are at least 1 million, if not nearly 2 million behind it. And the next game is right down here. The only thing that sold more was the Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort, and these were tie-ins with the console with the Wii. So those, you just print money if you were selling the Wii. Many sequels and prequels. So this came out the same year as Batman Arkham Asylum, Bayonetta, Borderlands, Demon's Souls, Dragon Age, Origins, Infamous, Just Dance, Minecraft, NFL 10, SmackDown Raw, and Prototype. Wow, that was a good year for games. All right. What else? Side stuff. What is this? A comic? Six-part comic was released at... When did this release? Debuted on November 11th. One day after release of game. Focuses mainly on W2 character Ghost. Let's see what this is. See if we can find this. Modern Warfare 2 Ghost comic. Okay. Okay. Huh. Okay. Read comic online. Let's see what issue 1 was. Lapram and West. I don't know. It looks. Okay, issue 1. Huh. So there is a list. Okay, so we'll keep this on our back burner. We'll keep that there. Huh. I was not expecting to be able to just find that so easily. Granted, I don't think anyone's really looking for these comics. Huh. So David Lapham and Kevin West made this. I had no idea Modern Warfare 2 had a comic. That's hilarious to me. Okay. Terms of other download content. Not going to talk about that in my review. Retail versions. I don't really. Should I mention the fact that the Prestige Edition came with these night vision goggles? Like, were those any good? MW2 2009 Prestige Edition. Like, yeah, it came with these shitty, quote unquote, night vision goggles. Had a decent cover, I thought, but like, who actually thought they were getting working night vision goggles when they bought, what was this? What did this retail for? Like $400? $300? If that? Does it say? Can see up to 50 feet in absolute darkness. I doubt that. Oh man, that was if that was, it was probably the grainiest infrared camera in those things that were just pieces of crap. All right, let's look at the reception of MW2 and see what people said about it. Okay, Metacritic would come to about 94, 86. Let's just go to Metacritic. Let's search this up. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. 94 on Metacritic. Got a 94 out of 100 per Metacritic. All right, so critic reviews, 100 reviews versus 1,100 reviews. 7.5. Why does Metacritic do a 10-point scale for user scores, but a 100 points percentage for critics? That's always seemed weird to me. All right. So top 100 reviews, they were all positive. World at War had some that were mixed, majority positive, but some that were mixed. Telegraph, Dynamite, Games Radar, Giant Bomb, Game Pro, 1UP. All right, where's Game Chronicles, Game Informer. All right, what was the lowest score that critics gave Modern Warfare 2? A 78 from My Gamer. I don't think I've ever heard of My Gamer before. All right, let's scroll up until I recognize one of these reviews. Boomtown Gaming Nexus. Okay, I actually do know Gaming Nexus from a while ago. And story's pretty weak. I can't really blame that guy for saying the story was weak. Yeah, Gamers Nexus hit it right out of the park with that one. Story was pretty weak. All right, let's see what the other reception was. Mark Bozan remarks that the single-player Modern Warfare 2 is surprisingly short. Okay. IGN said single player was very short. There's complained at lack of private servers. Gamer unfriendly games ever created. That was from Ben Kuchera from Ars Technica. Huh. Okay. Cultural insensitivity. Why? Citing the use of Arabic rather than Urdu on signs and banners in multiplayer map based on real life city of Karachi in Pakistan. An Easter egg in the game's tutorial level in which one soldier asks another soldier about his sexuality and then remarks, "Don't ask, don't tell," led to further criticism, though some journalists considered the reaction to be to the line overblown. Correct language on signs in multiplayer map takes place in Pakistan. I'm probably not even going to comment on the cultural insensitivity. That's a relatively small difference right there. Famitsu named Modern Warfare as the #1 game on the top 10 video games sold in 2009, being games such as Metal Gear Solid 4, Uncharted 2, Halo 3, and GTA 4. Wow. But GTA 4 came out in 2008, not 2009. Sales and revenue. Didn't it break a score? Didn't it break a record? Total revenue from first day sales in US and UK was $310 million combined, making it the biggest entertainment launch in history at the time. Okay, so that would be under sales. Broke record. Entertainment launch in history time. Because it launched pretty late. Like, the thing that I always am amazed at what it did is it launched in November 10th. On November 10th of 2009. And it still sold in, just, was that, 1 3/4 months? Sold almost 12 million copies. And I think it easily would have outsold Wii Sports Resort. Maybe not Wii Sports. Wii Sports was double its freaking stuff. But it definitely would have outpaced Wii Sports Resort had it launched earlier in the year. That's just one of the difficulties of Activision launching in November. for their Call of Duty titles. Because when did Wii Sports Resort launch? It launched middle of the year, summer. Yeah. And it beat it by about 2 million copies. Yeah, easily would have, I think Call of Duty would have easily outsold that very quickly. In March 2010, that the game had sold slightly under 10 million copies in the US alone. God dang. Sold approximately 4.2 million on the Xbox and almost 2 million on the PS3 during just the month of November. And that's not a full month. That is 2/3 of a month because it's launched on September 10th. Sold well over 100,000 copies in its first week. Eighth best-selling video game in the United States during August 2018. What the hell? Oh, this is when they did the revival, right? Sold more copies in that month than the then most recent entry in the series, Call of Duty World War II. Jesus. That's insane. Okay, no Russian controversy. I'm definitely got to talk about no Russian. So, prior to the game's release, footage taken from No Russian was leaked on the internet. Some journalists decided to wait until they could actually play the level to judge it. Allowing players to partake in a terrorist attack. Vince Haruchi of Salt Lake Tribune felt the level was in poor taste following the 2009 Fort Hood shooting. Question why its content couldn't have been shown in a non-interactive cutscene. Mark Sealzik of BBC News was saddened by No Russian as he felt it disproved his theory that the video game industry had grown up. Several prominent British religious leaders condemned the level. Alexander Goldberg of the London Jewish Forum was worried that children would play it. Fazan Muhammad of the British Museum Forum described it as an intimate experience of enacting terrorism. And Stephen Lowe, the retired Bishop of Holme, felt that it was sickening due to the level's graphic content. The game was censored in international versions, and the level was removed entirely from the Russian version. Went under heavy censorship. Of the title. Okay. So. Oh, Jeff reviewed it from Giant Bomb. Okay. Who? Mir Alec from Rock Paper Shotgun. Okay. Here, let's see what this was. Wait, this was only $150? Those must have been the shittiest. Goddamn. Like, what is that? Like, they found a camera that could do probably 100,000 ISO at 2 megabytes, and that's probably the shit. Oh my god. Oh jeez, that's so stupid. Tin case looked fun though. The tin case was cool, but those night vision goggles were insane. But it came with a bust of Ghost or Soap. So that's fun. Okay. So there's the sales and the reception. The comic I'm gonna have to read through and see what it is. There's what 6 issues to it. Let me just 6 issues. Okay. Included in the campaign remastered edition release in 2018. Part of original release, not I still say they need to remaster Modern Warfare 3, like the original 2010 Modern Warfare 3. I think everyone would eat that shit up. Oh wait, the campaign remastered came out 2020, not 2018. Okay. All right, let me go ahead and grab the audio for this for you guys. There it is.
In hell right now.
Oh, it takes place 5 years. All right, so takes place 5 years. The events of COD 4 Modern Warfare.
What the hell kind of name is Soap?
I still need to go through the version on the PlayStation 3 and get that recorded because I do want to switch between the differences in my review of this, which means it's going to be the biggest goddamn review I have so far.
Or they stay the same. The more things change, the more they stay the same. Boundaries shift, new players step in, but power always finds a place to rest its head. We fought and bled alongside the Russians. We should have known they'd hate us for it. History is written by the victor, and here I am thinking we'd won. But you bring down one enemy and they find someone even worse to replace him. Locations change. The rationale, the objective. Yesterday's enemies are today's recruits. Train them to fight alongside you, and pray they don't eventually decide to hate you for it too.
Hero of the New Russia. How the fuck? All right, hold on. I never caught that during my playthrough of this. Why would you claim that your arms dealer was the hero of New Russia? Like, you had... Am I missing something? How did the ultra-nationalists still get to power at the end of Call of Duty 4? If anything, it should be the loyalists that came to and said and wrote the history. Because as they say in this fucking game itself, the victor writes history. It's the victor's history who matters. The loser, no one cares about the loser's side of the story. It's the victor who writes the books. So why would the loyalist Russians say that Imran Zakhaev was the hero of New Russia when he is the exact person that they were all denouncing and saying bullshit, bullshit, bullshit? There was nothing redeeming about Imran Zakhaev to anyone except the ultranationalists from COD4. Why they're going to and saying, oh, but like they're just completely disregarding the moves and the success of the loyalist Russians from the first game. Russia is now
Same shit, different day. You know what I'm looking for, Sergeant Foley. Keep your eyes open.
Got a new batch hitting the pit today, sir. I'll send you the best I find.
what the fuck? Like I just don't understand that at all. Am I missing something? I swear I've got to be missing something because that just doesn't make sense. You're basically rewriting what happened at the end of COD4 without rewriting what happened at the end of COD4. That is so stupid. But I guess without making Imran Zakhaev the fucking, hero, you don't get Makarov and you don't get another game.
Private Allen here is going to do a quick weapons demonstration to show you locals how it's done. No offense.
Are we a private? Are we literally just a private still in this game?
You know what I'm looking for, Sergeant Foley.
Private first class.
Keep your eyes open.
At least we're a first class.
Hitting the pit today, sir. I'll send you the best I find. Welcome to Pull the Trigger. Private Allen here is going to do a quick weapons demonstration to show you locals how it's done. No offense.
Start in the Middle East and on base as Sergeant Foley is instructing the local militia
See a lot of you guys firing
about
grenades all over
firearms.
the range. You don't end up hitting the damn thing and it makes
We
you
are
relax.
assisting
Show 'em what I'm talking about. Grab that weapon off the table and fire at the targets behind you. Turn around and
instructions from Sergeant Foley.
see what I mean? He sprayed bullets all over the damn place. You've got to pick your targets by aiming deliberately down your sights from a stable stand.
Okay.
Private Allen, show our friends here how the Rangers take down a target. Crouch first, then aim down your sights.
Fire down range, go over movement, and other
All there is to it. You want your target
controls
go down?
to the
You gotta aim down your sights. Aiming down your
weapons
sights also works for switching quickly between targets. Aim down your sights,
and
then
grenades.
pop in and out to acquire new targets.
Okay, then we leave. Actually, leave.
Hey, Private.
Go to pit. Show off
Heard General Shepard wants to pull a shooter from our
skills in timed
Anyway, he's up there in observation.
course.
Go ahead and grab a pistol.
This is emulating.
All right, try switching to your rifle. Good. Now switch to your sidearm again.
Okay. Yep. Do all that. Then the next one is team player. Yeah. I don't know. I'm also trying to figure out how best to start using Scrivener. Because I have Plotter, and I think I should leverage Plotter, but my actual scripts I should be writing in Scrivener itself. Yeah, this is where I should be writing the scripts. So Enough with all of that. Let's go ahead and pull up Vegas Pro and do a little bit more editing today. I got quite a bit of stuff done. My intro is practically done for World at War. I think it needs something more, though. I still feel like there's more that I should be doing in the intro to make it better. I think the very beginning of it is lacking something. I don't know what that something is. I just know it's lacking something, which sucks. Probably is lacking an actual real intro, because right now the way I've got this video starting is just black and then bam, hello, my name. That's just me. So I probably need to move this forward. Here, you know what? Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and just select everything. And then we'll just move it forward by like 2 minutes. We'll move it forward a little bit more. We'll give me plenty of room. We'll give me a 5-minute window on the front of this video to figure out a better way to start this off. Because what is this? I'm just standing there, and then it goes through the 5th entry in the series, Call of Duty World at War takes us back. Like, what the fuck? Also, why is it like this? Why is it like that? That's weird. Why is it dim? Oh, son of a bit. Took that and it didn't move these. Son of a bitch. This is the one thing that I don't like about Vegas, or one of the things I'm not a fan of Vegas, is to do this effect. And this is the effect that I actually do like doing. You have the text cut out. You have to use multiply. You have to do you have to select an entire track, and then you go to a compositing mode and you multiply the mask by the text. Like, there's got to be a better way to do that. There has got to be a better way to do this. I just don't know. I mean, there has got to be a better way. I mean, the only other way that I could think of it doing that, though, would be I make my titles not as text, but I make them as images, and then I use those images and import them instead. Oh, that might work, actually. Hold on. That might work, because if I can get rid of all of that, I would love to do that. Also, why is it like that? I don't know. Yeah, I would really prefer that. how would I go about that? Let's open up Photoshop. All right, so new file. Let's do 1080p because that's the resolution. So if I do this, I do text, that. Let's write the name. Semper Fi. Can't see it, that's fine. We'll do that. Okay. So there's Semper Fi. And we'll line it right up in the middle. So I've got to do a stroke. Yeah, if I convert this to shape, and then I don't know. You know, I've got it working. Let me be honest. I've got it working in this, and it looks like I do like the way this zooms in. Let me cache it to RAM. Video. I really need the views. Like, I think that looks fine. Yeah. I'm fine with that. I was hoping I would be able to emulate that with Vegas 21 has adjustment events instead of doing an entire adjustment track. But I guess you need the compositing mode. Oh, you know what? I could probably build that in effects. Yeah, I could probably build that in effects instead. So if I go here, I do composite shot. Text fly in. I forgot to set my frame rate correct. Properties. Frame rate needs to be 60. Okay. And then if I do text, and then let's say the name, Semper Fi. All right, so we go to text. Here's all of this. Let's go ahead and change it to the correct font, which is Call of Ops. And then I've got to do, that's an outline. Is there a way to make it blank like that? Okay, but then if I do a plane, a black plane, okay, that's over that. I need the text over this. And now I'm confused at what I need to do. Mask, maybe? Maybe I make a mask? Convert to paragraph text? That's not what I want. Yeah, that's not what I want at all. Maybe I do need masks. All right, just so I can see it. Slice tool, stretch tool, new layer, composite shots, geometry? Extrude. Okay, I don't want to extrude. Remove that. Effects. Because what is it in, what's it called? Compositing mode. It's multiplying with a mask. Okay. So how would I turn this into a mask? How would I turn that into a mask? Behaviors. Shuffle in, typewriter, up, wavy style. 3D extrusion, drop shadow, end credits, fractal noise, PIP, radio waves, split screen, stroke? What am I doing? I'm not showing any. All right, stroke does not work. Gradients and fills, presets, 3D. Animation, linear, audio, behavior, what is push? Really? Okay, push is dumb. Randomized reveal. Oh, that's interesting. Zoom in, zoom out. Like, there's got to be a way within this to make it a mask. Let's see. Vegas effects. Mask text. With the video being masked onto his own new track still underneath the text mask, but above the rest of the video, the mask will only affect that one track below where his mask resides. Then wherever the mask track and the mask track are empty, you'll see the next lower track, which contains the rest of your video. Then next, add a white gen media for the length of the clip. This will allow you to see the whole clip. Here's a sample. I really hate how there's like no no tutorials or anything when it comes to Vegas effects. They only use Vegas Pro. I swear to God, I hate this. I don't think this is even going to do what I want. No, it's not going to do what I want at all. It sucks. It all sucks. Okay, back to editing. Back to editing. I've just got to live with it. I do wonder, though, if I need to move this down here. And then if I don't have it like that. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I don't got to worry. I don't got to worry anymore. That's okay. So I just needed to move the title bumper down there. Okay. Well, that works a little better. It's still not great, but it works a little better. All right, let's see. I've got all of this figured out. That's going to do a slow motion and track on that guy. Now, what do I need to find footage for here? I think I skipped straight ahead to the end of the mission. After fighting our way across the small island. I sure did. So, basically, from here to, like, here, I've cut out 5.5 minutes of gameplay. What did I miss out? Us running through the huts, jungle, more jungle, river, jungle, more jungle, ambush, ambush. And we're finally at here. Okay. So there we go. I've got 3 minutes of gameplay to scrub through to figure out. And what am I saying here? And getting the hell out of the area with the rescued Marines. Okay. Let's go ahead and view this and see what I need to find. After fighting our way across the small island, we get to a communications and weapons depot that the Japanese have set up. Okay. So I'm going to split that right there. Move that up there. Okay. What have I got? Let's pull that down. Cool. You know what? We'll just push that over there. We'll bring that lower still. So you got right there. Okay. After fighting our way, let's actually do this and see how that looks in real time. I think I need to move myself off to the side. That's good. After fighting our way across the small island, we get to a communications and weapons depot that the Japanese have set up. What was that button? That's V. What did I do? C? Command properties. Oh, no. Hit B? Shit. What is this? Master. Trim event start. What the hell? Off the small island, we get to a communications and weapons depot that the Japanese have set up. We are tasked with blowing it all up and getting the hell out of the area with the rescued Marines. Okay, and then what's the next talking points? For my rating. Okay, I just skipped straight to the rating. Set up. We are tasked with weapons depot that the Japanese have set up. We are tasked with blowing it all up and getting the hell out of the area. Weapons depot that the Japanese have set up. I definitely need to move myself. So let's go ahead and just put me down there and see how that looks. After fighting our way across the small island, we get to a communication. All right, that's good. We are tasked with where's that? So we get hit, and then we go right here. We are tasked with blowing it all up and getting the hell out of the. Move this to down here. We are tasked with blowing it all up and getting the hell out of the area. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Pull that. We are tasked with blowing it all up and getting the hell out of the area with the rescued Marines. Middle of this, I can cut. It's us escaping. Cut out that bit. Cut out that bit. And I guess we can cut out this bit. Actually, we'll just do this. That, and then those pieces can go over there. Move these in like so. We are tasked with blowing it all up and getting the hell out of the area with the rescued Marines. Okay. Let's find a better place for me to stay. Because I go from there to there. Marines. Alright, how's the end of that look? Little long. It holds on me for a little too long. Okay, so we'll do that. Nope. Okay, looks better. We'll put a crossfade in there like that. Okay, looks good. Grab the wrong bit. Pull this over here. Crossfade this. Let's look it up. Great. Was that Sullivan that rescues us? That's Sullivan that rescues us. Sullivan's such a badass. They did him dirty. They literally did that man dirty. Oh boy. Sullivan deserved better than how the campaign treated him. All right. For my rating, this mission only gets a C. In terms of the layout and what it is asking us to do as players, there was nothing really that special going on. It stuck very close to the bread and butter of Call of Duty, and the setting was nothing interesting either. Set in